Okay, Hitamakshistiku, good day. It is Friday, October 13th. Friday the 13th in October 2017, in the last quarter of the last summer lunar cycle, Awaka Sikism, the deer moon. And got a couple of things to show you this afternoon. Let's start with Mandy. Mandy is in her house there. I don't know if you can see her, but she's in her little hole. She hasn't been there most of the day. She's been very active. In fact, it's kind of odd for her to be sitting in there, but maybe she just needs a little break. She's been moving around, and she's been moving a lot today at the front of the enclosure, and I noticed here by her water bowl there is a deposit that she has made. And I am curious as to whether or not anything can be deduced about her health from this deposit. Now, it looks very, some aspects of it look very familiar to me. Dark matter, clear matter that's sunk into the dirt, yellow matter, that's all regular snake fecal material in my experience. But I have not before come across green matter, and so I wonder about the green matter. One thing, that bothers me a little bit, the green matter, because one thing that I have seen when I've autopsied rattlesnakes after different injuries is bile leaking into their system, kind of a green bile, and the green. I wonder about the green. So if there's anybody out there in snake land who knows what the green might indicate, give me a heads up, because that's different than my normal experience. And I'll let that kind of serve as an update on Mandy. Otherwise, she's doing very good. Like I said, she's high energy, she's active. What's up, Mr. Bird? You want to say something? Yeah? Yeah. It's one of his places where he likes to just perch and take a nap, or sometimes he'll spend the night right there on that closet door. Okay, so the second thing I wanted to show you is I have a visitor in my garage. And that is this girl here. And this is a yellow jacket, a wasp. And I am curious as to whether this is a queen looking for a place to hibernate, or whether it's not a queen, in which case this garage, which is not heated but slightly warmer than outside, might be her kind of last hope to cling to life. So this could be a sad story, or this could be a happy story. I don't know what it's going to become. I'm hoping this is a queen. And if it's a queen, I am, of course, very happy to host her in my garage for the winter, for her hibernation. Hopefully she selects a place where she's not going to get squished. Like, I wouldn't go underneath the grappling mats, for instance, as a hibernation place. But I don't know what's the best move with her. Like, do I take her and situate her? I kind of feel awkward doing that. I like to give animals the benefit of the doubt. I don't like to, when I encounter a wasp in my garage, my first inclination is not going to be to kill it, which I think many would. And my first inclination is not going to be to move it. I'm not going to, pick it up on a piece of paper or something and bring it back outside into the nature place, because I'm aware that nature place is everywhere, even in our most constructed spaces. I have to assume that this wasp is in my garage for a reason, that it has made a conscious decision to be here, and that it's important that she be here, otherwise she wouldn't be here, because she's putting herself at risk. in some ways, and perhaps out of risk in others. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her, and that's a good thing, because that means that there's an opportunity for learning, right? There's a possibility to learn something from her. So yeah, rather than kill her, rather than just move her out and put her in the nature place, I assume that she has a purpose here, and I know that I don't understand what that purpose is, or at least I suspect that I don't. And so my option, my inclination is to be helpful if I can, be of assistance if I can, and otherwise observe and perhaps possibly learn, right? So that's what I'm doing. She's been here in the same area for a couple of hours, kind of, wandering around the mat. She's been moving between like 2 sections of my mat this whole time. And I don't know if she is depositing anything as she goes. Like, I don't know if she's doing a little dance where she's writing down things that she needs to remember when she comes out of hibernation. I don't know what she's up to, so I'm not going to mess with it. All I know is that she's crawling around. I will, however, I brought her out a little cup of sugar water. I've dissolved some sugar in this water in case she needs energy. Whether she be a queen or not, she might need some energy. So, give her a little bit of this sugar water. See if she's interested in it. Leave a dab on the mat for her. I'm not sure if she took any of that or not, but she certainly checked out what I was offering. Yeah, her thorax is making movements here and there. Not all the time, she'll be on the march and then she'll stop somewhere and make some movements. So I don't know what she's up to, but I'm going to continue monitoring her. I've been coming out here. Ooh, she just picked up and flew. Now that's new. I wonder if my sugar water helped her. I wonder if I open the door. I wonder if she's just stuck in here and out of energy. It's a possibility, right? Oh, she's on the fly again. I don't know where she is now, but I just kind of seen her take off from the... Oh, she's on the ground. She's on the concrete here. Oh, she's flying. She's flying. Yeah, she's going toward those lights. And I can't... Well, I could open that big garage, but I have to climb up on the ladder and hook it up. Like, that's a big deal, right? Okay, maybe I'll connect the garage door opener and see if she wants to go out. I'll let her out. Okay, Wasp is on the floor now, but she's only just come to be on the floor. The whole time I was setting up the ladder here, she was bumping against the light in the window. So to me, it seems like a clear indication she wants to leave. And so I'm going to let her leave. I'll get this ball out of the way though. Open this door, let her go on her way. Oh, and she just went out. I seen her leave. Just like that. Gone.